Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons you should not buy a Volkswagen Vanagon. And if you haven't checked out my first video, 5 reasons you should buy a Volkswagen Vanagon, definitely check that out after you're done here. Alright, now I want to start out by saying it hurts me deeply to admit that the Vanagon has any fault. But these are some relevant things that I think new and prospective owners should keep in mind. Alright, so number 1 is going to be price. It doesn't matter what Vanagon cost you're considering, it's expensive. Vanagons, Vanagon parts, and Vanagon mechanics all cost more than your average car. Seriously, don't be shocked if the cost of ownership on your Vanagon is 4 times that of the Honda Civic you had before this. Alright, so you can slash some of this cost if you're handy with a wrench or mechanically inclined, but the cost of buying a decent Vanagon to start out with can be staggering. That brings us to number 2, reliability. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. Of course he would bring up reliability. Why would he bring up the reliability? But the fact is that the earlier Vanagons are already 40 years old. Any original parts on pretty much any Vanagon you find are going to be seriously deteriorated. If you got your Vanagon at a good price, chances are you need to do some serious catch-up on maintenance items before you can trust it to go any long distance. To me, reliability means more than just making it there. When something does happen, which it will, can the Vanagon be put back on the road for a reasonable time and cost? Keep in mind, shops that are comfortable working on Vanagons are not only scarce, but they tend to be expensive. Alright, so number 3. Now number 3 ties right in with number 1. Fuel economy! Another cost. If you think you're going to be driving off into the sunset, operating your Vanagon solely on friendship and good vibes, those first few trips to the pump ought to sober you right up. Not only will you be achieving fuel economy numbers in the teens, but unless you bring extra fuel, your tether to the fuel pump is only about 200 miles. Alright, number 4, horsepower. No! Why would he bring up the horsepower? If you're looking for a vehicle that's going to merge with traffic, maintain speed uphill, or get to your destination quickly, keep looking. These vehicles are all about enjoying the journey and looking out the window. And although Motor Swap may give you that boost in power you're looking for, it comes at no surprise that this option comes at considerable cost. Alright, and number 5 is going to be rust. Alright, now this is a reality that the majority of long-term Vanagon owners are going to have to deal with at some point. And I hate to say it again, but this is a serious cost that most people will run away from. Just remember, cheap Vanagons are almost always cheap, for a reason. Alright guys, so that was 5 reasons why you should not buy a Volkswagen Vanagon. Again, if you haven't checked out my last video, 5 reasons you should buy a Vanagon, definitely go and check that out. If you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.